Welcome to Dirk's basement. I'm sitting here by myself, talking to you guys. My name is Richard Spaven. This is for Drum Trainer Online, and I had the opportunity to talk about whatever I wanted to talk about. And a big aspect of music for me that I'm really into and has been really influential for me is drum and bass. So I don't get to talk about this enough, so I thought this would be something that I would talk about. The first thing, as far as drum and bass is concerned, that I wanted to do is just to show some respect to one of the drummers who is responsible for one of the original breaks. So the Amen break you might have heard of, and what the Amen break is a soul tune was being played by a band called the Winstons in 1969. They're in the studio putting down this track. Apparently it was a B-side. It wasn't overly thought about. And 1 minute, 27 seconds into the tune, this happens. So what an iconic moment. What I love about that, as a drummer, I love that it's a drum break. The drummer is called Gregory Coleman, and I love the fact that in his moment in the tune, he didn't dive into a solo or anything. He decided to keep the groove going, but with a bit of displacement at the end. And since like DJs and producers got hold of that break, it's become totally iconic, and it's changed the course of music styles sort of like 4 or 5 times, from hip hop, the early samples of hip hop, into like a lot of like pop bands have used the Amen break. But it came to the fore for me with like early drum and bass, people like Source Direct and Photech chopping up this break and making it sound amazing. So let's just have a look at the break quickly. What I love about it, just as it stands, is like I say, the displacement at the end. So it's something like this. So you've sort of got instant drum and bass if you just wanted to like play that really fast. That's the way that I start to think about this stuff, is sort of like reverse sampling in a way. So the producers got hold of this break, they sampled it, they chopped it up. So that's something that's really helped me as a player, is like thinking about the way that samples are used and manipulated and putting that back into my playing. So a good example of that is like talking about like velocity and dynamics. If a machine is playing it, then chances are that those dynamics are quite leveled out on parts of the kit. So something that I would think about is keeping like the hi-hat very constant heights and velocity and a constant dynamic. And I think when you're playing this sort of music, that really helps to make it sound authentic. And as a drummer, it also gives you a lovely kind of driving force sort of focus to what you're doing. So if I play like a drum and bass, just really concentrating on keeping that hi-hat very rigid dynamically. So I'm going to play a little drum and bass track. This is an example of, you can actually check out the original. It's called Approach and Identify by Source Direct, and you will hear the aim and break chopped up. I recommend you have a listen to it. And then what I'm going to do is my interpretation of that chopped up break. So it's something like this. Let's just see here. Here we go.
Hey, beautiful drum nerds all around the world. If you liked that video, please give us some love and click there for subscription. And if you want to see another cool video, click there and you see another cool video. How cool is that? So I hope to see you around. Stay tuned.